Hey guys, so I am going to be coloring in this drawing of Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I'm just going to start coloring and then talk about it when I start coloring. Gonna use PB72 in my touch markers, which is Napoleon Blue. And I'll start from there. It kind of looks weird, the angle, because it's kind of, my tablet's a bit weird, so just I apologize for that. I wanted to point out in my previous video when I did in 2 videos straight for Kirishima, I accidentally pronounced his name wrong twice, and I noticed it when I was like rewatching my videos. I was like, shoot, that's not how you pronounce his name. And then I do apologize for that, because his name is Ijiro, and I noticed twice. I didn't even say the proper, like, I either butcher Ijiro or I butcher Kirishima, so I do apologize for those of you who noticed that. I will put in the description of that video, though. Those will be posted. Those videos are posted on my drawings playlist, but I will be putting in the description, though, pointing that out, because I did notice that, and that was my mistake. So I apologize to everyone who watches my videos. So I decided to draw mainly just the people, like the heroes that I like, just cause, I don't know, I felt like it would be so much work to draw everyone, and everyone has like amazing powers in the show, but overall it's just a lot of work. Like I started drawing new drawings of them too, and there's like, it's gonna be a different style. You guys will see it when I make videos for those, but honestly, it's a lot of work. So I'm just like, okay, I probably won't draw all the heroes. Not saying I don't like those heroes per se, but they're not my favorite. So yeah. I've been trying to get a video done, but with everything going on with the quarantine and stuff, I've been just like staying in my room for the most part, because what happened is my dad, it's his week to go back to work, and because he took a vacation, so now he's going back to work, so he ended up having to start working at home. They said if he wants to work in the office, he'll have to wear like gloves and a mask. I don't know if he's interested in doing that, but that's okay. It's just that he's mainly using this table that I'm on right now, so it's just difficult to find a place to film. And also just being quiet, like having a quiet place to film when your family is at home is like the most difficult thing ever, because you're like, okay, where won't I hear their voices? So Shoto has ice and fire powers. He's pretty cool. He's more passive aggressive compared to Bakugo. I would say Bakugo is like full on, like if you make him angry, he'll just lash out on you. But Shoto is more of like passive aggressive. He'll give like these serious face expressions when he's unhappy, but he usually doesn't get angry easily. Or even if he does, he won't show it. If it's, I just am enjoying how they matched like personalities with their powers. It actually works very well. I've just reached I know it's on season 4 right now. That's the newest season. But what happened is I stopped binge watching anime when I was like in high school. So having that said, I started watching. So what happened is I started off with Full Metal Alchemist, and then I went to some other animes like Kachu Wame Sama, which is a romantic comedy. I finished Death Note. I binge watched Code Geass, and then I was done. And then I started watching a couple episodes of like different animes, but then I never finished them, so it would just be me watching anime like first 2 episodes or so of an anime and then I wouldn't finish. So it just became this thing where I kind of let go and didn't really watch that much anymore. Um, I watched some cartoons like My Little Pony and what was it, Adventure Time, and I was into those cartoons. I binge watched for a bit and then I stopped. When I started making my YouTube videos, I think I stopped. I think I was at that point where I almost stopped like watching anime. So when I stopped watching anime, I was basically focused on everything else that I was doing. And when I was like not doing much, I just watched YouTube videos from like actual YouTubers and stuff like that. Eventually, come to last year, my friend said, "Hey, you should watch My Hero Academia." And I was like, okay, I guess I will, because I feel a bit bored. Within my stomach is grumbling. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know why I'm hungry. And basically, what happened was within a week or so, I ended up finishing the first a week or two, I ended up finishing the first season. I watched 1 to 2 episodes per day, sometimes even 3, but not a lot. Like, it wasn't that much, actually. And then I stopped watching, and I reached season 2, but I just stopped watching. And then just recently, I started watching again. Okay, I'm gonna go outlining this with PB70, which is royal blue. I'll be shading in some parts of the blue. If I can open the marker. Okay. And basically, I started watching it again. But because I was working and I chose the wrong time to watch, which is basically I said I'm just gonna watch during my break every time I'm breaking. So I reached up to like season 2, episode 5, and I only watched like 5 episodes, and that was it. It was like, okay, and then I put the, and then I just put down the anime again because it was so, I don't know, my mind gets distracted easily because media is like that. It will make you, like, social media will make you, like, want to switch constantly, like, what you're watching. So you'll be watching one video on YouTube and then you'll skip quickly to another video. And it will just keep going back and forth like that. So that's what happened. That's where I kind of got, like, lost watching different videos on YouTube. And then when this outbreak started happening, I actually decided, okay, you know what? I'm bored. Maybe I'll get my dad to watch One Punch Man. and we actually watched One Punch Man up to episode 10, which was good. And then I got really into One Punch Man, and then I said, I want to watch My Hero Academia because I keep looking up art and I keep wanting to draw art of them. So then I started drawing art of them, which is what I'm doing right now too. And then I said, it wouldn't hurt to watch. So I went and watched. I binge watched all of season 2 for one whole evening, like from 2 o'clock to like 10 or 11 o'clock. And then I finished that and I was like, okay, there's a movie. I'm almost halfway there because it's on season 4 now. I'm gonna use CG 0.5, which is cool gray, to color in the silver parts of his outfit. Anyways, I just started going, like, I just didn't bother watching the movie for one day. I just had like this sleep day because I was like super out of it. I don't know. I became bored. You know, when you're bored and you're just like, I'm not gonna do anything, but I want to do something. So I was in that state. And then the next day, I was in that state again, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna push myself to watch it because this is what it is. There's nothing better to do. I don't want to sleep and waste my life away. So I ended up watching it, and then I watched some episodes afterwards. And so now I've reached like season 3, episode. I don't know what episode I'm on. It's like season 3, episode 5 ish. 5 or 6. And it's really good. But overall, I just feel inspired to do more art. So I don't normally binge watch anime, but I was like, it's better if I finish and then when they come up with the new season, I won't be like, oh no, I gotta watch way more. So it's kind of like that. I don't want to be stuck in that state where it's like, oh no, I gotta finish it now. Some of the blue is getting through the silver. I'm gonna use CG2, which is cool gray. Another, like a darker cool gray. Just gonna shade some of the gray. Okay, so that's done, and then I'm going to use. I'm trying to see the color. I don't have a similar color, but I'm just gonna go for colors that are close enough. I'm gonna use R1, which is a wine red. I know it's probably not that color, but I'm just gonna go for it. And the marker is not opening. 1 second. This marker never opens and then it leaves like a big stain on my fingers. I've got 2 now. Okay. But yeah, that's basically the quarantine in a nutshell for me. Like, let me know what you guys been doing for like just passing the time. Like for me, it's been really difficult because I normally just work a lot of hours, so I'm normally not at home. But because my job is closed for now, I'm just stuck doing nothing basically. Shoto's outfit is like pretty simple, but it's not like I don't hate it because the colors are really nice and it's different from the rest. So it's kind of plain, but it stands out from the other characters' costumes. So in that case, it's really nice when you put him like side by side with other characters in the show. Okay, so that's done, and now I'm going to use what color? YR32. Don't really have the color of his belt buckle, but I'm gonna choose a close enough color. This is like a deep yellow though, so I don't know how similar it is. Like, it looks a bit similar, but it's a bit dark. I've also been trying to stay fit and healthy during the quarantine. I've seen a lot of YouTubers like say they're like working out at home and stuff. So I tried to do that too, just because I don't want to get like if I go back to work, I don't want to become like someone who's like, oh no, I've lost my muscle because I'm so like out of shape because of that, because of just staying home all day. I'm gonna use YR31 dark yellow to shade one spot for his buckle. But yeah, basically, I don't want to be the one who goes to work and it's like, oh, I lost my muscle in my fitness. Okay, so I'm done coloring him. Here's the overview of the drawing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check out in the description box below. All my social media is there. You can go like and follow those. And all the process work for Shoto will be on there as well. And if you haven't seen my other My Hero drawings, they will be in my drawings playlist, so you can check them out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!